Welcome back, history enthusiasts. Today, we have an incredibly captivating topic for you, the Soviet partisan movement. Brace yourselves as we delve into the shadows of World War II and uncover the awe-inspiring stories of ordinary men and women who became extraordinary heroes behind enemy lines. From daring escapes to covert operations, this video will take you on a thrilling journey through the heart of people's warfare. Stick with us until the end, because you won't want to miss a single detail. And, if you enjoy this content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get started. The Soviet partisan movement, unleashing people's warfare behind enemy lines during World War II, the Soviet Union faced an immense challenge in its resistance against the invading Nazi forces. As the war raged on, a remarkable phenomenon took shape behind enemy lines, the Soviet partisan movement. This guerrilla warfare strategy employed by the Soviet Union citizens played a critical role in weakening the German occupation and ultimately contributed to the Soviet Union's victory. In this section, we will delve into the intricacies of the Soviet partisan movement, exploring its origins, strategies, and the immense impact it had on the course of the war. Originating from the depths of Soviet society, the partisan movement represented a spontaneous eruption of resistance against the German occupation. It was a manifestation of the unwavering determination of the Soviet people to defend their homeland at all costs. In the early stages of the war, as the German forces swiftly advanced, many Soviet citizens found themselves isolated behind enemy lines. Cut off from the main Soviet army, these individuals faced a stark choice: either submit to the Nazi regime or take up arms and fight back. The Soviet partisan movement emerged as a response to this dire situation, with ordinary citizens banding together to form small, highly mobile units that conducted hit-and-run attacks on German convoys, supply lines, and infrastructure. The success of the Soviet partisan movement can be attributed to several key factors. Firstly, the partisans were intimately familiar with the terrain, as they operated in their own homeland. This gave them a significant advantage over the German forces, who struggled to navigate the vast and unfamiliar Soviet territories. The partisans capitalized on this familiarity by utilizing their knowledge of the land to launch surprise attacks and then vanish into the wilderness. This hit-and-run tactic allowed them to effectively disrupt German supply lines and communication networks, causing substantial damage. Another crucial element of the Soviet partisan movement was its ability to mobilize the local population. The partisans relied heavily on the support of the local communities, who provided them with shelter, food, and valuable intelligence. This symbiotic relationship between the partisans and the local population was vital for the movement's success. It allowed the partisans to blend seamlessly into the civilian population, making it difficult for the German forces to identify and neutralize them. Moreover, the collaboration between the partisans and the locals created a sense of unity and solidarity, strengthening the resolve of both parties to resist the Nazi occupation. The Soviet partisan movement also showcased remarkable adaptability in its strategies. As the German forces intensified their efforts to suppress the partisans, the movement evolved to counter these challenges. Partisans began to form larger, more organized units, enabling them to undertake more significant operations. They even established partisan republics in remote regions, creating a parallel administrative structure that challenged the German occupation. These republics served as a beacon of hope for the local population, offering an alternative to the oppressive Nazi regime. The impact of the Soviet partisan movement on the course of the war cannot be overstated. By diverting German resources and diverting their attention from the Eastern Front, the partisans effectively weakened the Nazi war effort. They disrupted supply lines, sabotaged infrastructure, and demoralized the German forces, all while providing invaluable support to the main Soviet army. The partisans also played a significant role in gathering intelligence, providing crucial information about German troop movements and defensive positions. This intelligence proved pivotal in guiding the Soviet military's strategic decisions and contributed to their ultimate victory. In conclusion, the Soviet partisan movement stands as a testament to the indomitable spirit and resilience of the Soviet people during World War II. It was a formidable force that operated clandestinely behind enemy lines, striking fear into the hearts of the German forces. The partisans' intimate knowledge of the terrain, their collaboration with the local population, and their ability to adapt and evolve made them a formidable opponent. By weakening the German occupation and providing support to the main Soviet army, the partisans played a crucial role in the Soviet Union's eventual triumph over Nazi Germany.